Every day we walk through life often overlooking the essentials that shape our very existence. In the hustle of daily routines, it's easy to forget the fundamental aspects that sustain and enrich our lives. From the air we breathe to the communities that support us, these are not just mere conveniences but the bedrock of our existence. Awareness and gratitude towards these elements not only enhance our lives, but also ground us in what truly matters. As we dive deeper, let's explore these essential elements one by one. First up, your financial security. In the whirlwind of life, it's easy to let the importance of financial planning slip through the cracks. Yet, laying a foundation of savings and smart investments can shield you from unexpected downturns. With the economic climate ever fluctuating, placing all your bets on external support like government aid is akin to building a house on shifting sands. Diversifying income streams isn't just wise, it's almost imperative. Whether it's a side hustle, investments in stocks or real estate, or even turning a hobby into a revenue stream, having multiple sources of income can mean the difference between financial instability and a secure future. It's about preparing for the worst while striving for the best. Moreover, understanding your finances, setting clear goals, and regularly reviewing your financial plan can empower you to make informed decisions that bolster your financial well-being. Remember, a stable financial future starts with steps taken today. Next, let's talk about education. In a world where change is the only constant, embracing education is akin to setting the sails on your ship, steering you towards uncharted waters of opportunity and growth. Education isn't just confined to the walls of classrooms anymore. With the advent of the internet, the entire globe is your educational oyster. Imagine the world of knowledge available at your fingertips. Online courses from top universities, tutorials for almost any skill you dream of mastering, and interactive platforms that not only teach but also connect learners worldwide. This digital revolution in learning has democratized education, making it accessible to anyone with an internet connection. Moreover, the journey of education is a lifelong voyage. It doesn't end with a diploma or a degree. It's a continuous process that enriches your personal and professional life. Whether you're learning a new language, picking up a coding skill, or simply satisfying your curiosity about the universe, every piece of knowledge acquired carves out pathways for innovation and personal fulfillment. Never underestimate the doors that education can open. Moving on to a crucial aspect, your health. It's a well-known adage that health is wealth, and this couldn't ring truer. In our busy lives, it's easy to neglect the importance of maintaining a balance between physical and mental well-being. Let's dive into why this balance is essential. Starting with physical health, a balanced diet, regular exercise, and adequate sleep form the pillars of a healthy body. Think of these as the foundation of a house. Without them, everything else becomes unstable. Eating nutrient-rich foods fuels our bodies, while exercise keeps our systems running smoothly. On the flip side, mental health is equally important. Practices like mindfulness, meditation, or even simple breathing exercises can significantly reduce stress. It's about nurturing the mind, giving it space to breathe amidst our hectic schedules. Combining these practices enhances not only longevity, but also the quality of life, allowing us to enjoy every moment more fully. After all, a healthy you is a happy you. Now, let's spark some creativity. Creativity isn't just about painting masterpieces or composing symphonies. It's a fundamental skill that permeates every aspect of our lives, from the way we solve daily problems to how we express our deepest emotions. Think of creativity as a tool, one that can transform mundane into magnificent and ordinary into extraordinary. In the fabric of everyday life, creativity serves as a catalyst for innovation. Whether it's a novel approach to a challenging work project or an inventive recipe in the kitchen, creativity is there, making the ordinary sparkle. It's about seeing possibilities where others see dead ends and turning the abstract into the tangible. Moreover, nurturing creativity isn't merely beneficial, it's essential. It encourages us to think in new dimensions, to step outside our comfort zones, and to approach the world with curiosity and wonder. Harness your creativity. It's your gateway to innovation. What about the things and people around you? As we journey through life, the way we treat our belongings and engage with those around us speaks volumes about our values and character. It's not just about the material possessions we gather, but how we honor and preserve them. A well-cared-for object reflects respect for oneself and the labor that went into its creation. Similarly, our relationships require regular nurturing. Whether it's with family, friends, or colleagues, healthy interactions are built on mutual respect and understanding. These connections are the threads that weave the fabric of our community and personal lives. They provide support during trials and joy during celebrations. Maintaining these bonds and belongings isn't just a duty, it's a form of self-respect and respect for others. It teaches us responsibility and the importance of consistency in our actions and words. Remember, every moment of care and every act of maintenance adds up. Gratitude turns what we have into enough and more. A cornerstone of all relationships, trust. It's the invisible glue that holds together not just personal bonds, but also the very foundations of our professional interactions. In every handshake, every agreement, trust is silently at play, shaping outcomes and forging alliances. In personal relationships, trust builds over time, layer by layer, through consistent actions and reliability. It's what allows us to feel safe, to share our thoughts openly, and to be vulnerable. This emotional investment pays dividends in the form of deep, enduring connections that enrich our lives. Switching to the professional realm, trust transforms potential into performance. When colleagues trust one another, there is a significant uptick in collaboration and efficiency. Projects are not just tasks, they become shared goals. This collective trust in a team's capabilities can often be the main ingredient in achieving spectacular success. Thus, whether it's the trust your friends place in you or the confidence your colleagues have in your abilities, both are invaluable. Cherish and protect the trust others place in you. Time flies, but are you making the most of it? As the sands in an hourglass continue to fall, each grain represents a precious moment in our lives. Often, we let these moments slip by, unappreciated and unseized. Yet, it's these very moments that shape our existence, our memories, and our legacies. In the hustle of everyday life, it's easy to let time dictate our actions, rather than us dictating how we spend our time. Pause for a moment. Think about the laughter of a loved one, the comforting silence shared with a friend, or a meaningful conversation at the dinner table. These instances, simple yet profound, are the essence of life. Make an intentional effort to not just count each hour, but make each hour count. Whether it's pursuing a passion, reconnecting with old friends, or simply watching the sunset, let no moment be taken for granted. Remember, time once passed never returns. Make every tick of the clock meaningful, and cherish the time with those who matter most. Looking back to move forward, the past, a rich tapestry woven with threads of triumphs and trials, holds invaluable lessons that can illuminate our path ahead. It's often said that history repeats itself, but let's consider this. Perhaps it's not history that's repeating, but rather lessons that we fail to learn the first time around. Imagine your past as a classroom without walls, where every experience, every setback, and every victory has contributed to the curriculum of your life. These lessons, if embraced, can sharpen your foresight, enabling you to navigate the future with wisdom and resilience. From personal relationships that teach us about love and compromise, to professional failures that highlight our strengths and areas for improvement, every past moment is a stepping stone to a more enlightened self. Indeed, it's tempting to view certain chapters of our past with regret or resentment. However, transforming these reflections into lessons rather than limitations can propel us towards a brighter, more successful future. Let your past be a guide, not a hindrance. Reflecting on our journey through the essentials, let's take a moment to reiterate the importance of not taking the crucial aspects of our lives for granted. From securing our financial future to valuing the power of education, from nurturing our health and well-being to unleashing our creative spirits, and from cherishing our belongings and relationships to building a foundation of trust. Each of these elements plays a pivotal role in sculpting a life well lived. They intertwine to create a tapestry of experiences that not only define us but also propel us forward. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle of day-to-day life, overlooking these fundamental aspects that fuel our growth and happiness. By embracing a mindset of gratitude and proactive living, we open ourselves to a fuller, more enriched life. We learn to cherish each moment, to value every lesson, and to celebrate every victory, no matter how small. So, as we continue on our paths, let us remember to pause, reflect, and act with intention. Embrace these facets of life for a more fulfilling and joyful journey.